I still have all of my notes from all of my subjects back when I was in high school, even after graduating from college. And if you're in high school, junior high, senior high, listen up because I have a tip especially for you. These are my notes from math, calculus in particular, physics, see I have worksheets pa nga, chem, and bio. These aren't all, I still have more in storage, but let me tell you why I still have these notes. In college, do not expect professors to teach you everything from scratch. Instead, they will likely expect you to know the fundamentals already. They will likely expect you to read beyond the lecture, particularly the textbook, do your own research, especially on topics you don't fully understand, and make connections across the lessons on your own. They will likely skip the basics and jump to the more complex concepts, assuming you've done all the required studying beforehand. And some professors won't even tell you what to prepare for. They just give you the syllabus at the start of the semester, and it's entirely on you to figure out what to study, when to study, and how to study. This is where your high school notes come in handy. In high school, teachers walk you through every detail of the lesson. They check in from time to time. They teach the lessons at a much slower pace. Textbooks and lectures in college are way more overwhelming, confusing, and difficult to understand. These textbooks are super advanced. At some point, even though you know the basics already, mahihirapan ka pa rin intindihin yung mga explanation dito because these textbooks can get very technical. Very technical indeed na mahirap siyang intindihan on a beginner level, on a first year, second year college student level. However, because your high school notes were written in a way your younger self would understand, reviewing these notes now is much easier. Mas madali mo nalang maiintindihan yung mga mahihirap na lessons because your high school notes are already there to explain them in a way you would understand. Whenever you encounter a complex topic, you can just look back at your high school notes and find the simplest explanation without having to spend hours searching on topics and even reading explanations online that you may not even understand at the end of the day. So if you're still in high school, keep your notes. I didn't even realize how helpful these notes were until I was already in college and my professor just skipped over everything I thought they'd explain.